Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel and you're watching Miguel EDC. That's right, today we have another unboxing video for you guys. I got this package here from Knife Center. I put an order here during Spyderco's sale this mid-July, about a week or so ago. I was out of town for a couple of days and I cannot wait to do this unboxing for you guys. I can't wait to EDC the knife that is in here. Been looking forward to acquiring this knife for a long time now, and with Spyderco's sale event taking place with good discounts right below MSRP, it was definitely the perfect time to go ahead and pick up this bad boy here. So you guys know how we do in the channel. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of this knife, open it up, share with you some first impressions. I get to EDC it for a couple of weeks and then I come back to you guys with a comprehensive review. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this box here. I've been dying to do this. I almost cheated. I almost did it off camera last night, but I definitely wanted to save it for you guys so you can see what my first impressions are like. Doing the honors today is the CJRB Pyrite Alt, or this Wharncliffe sheep's foot, whatever, reverse tanto blade of the Pyrite. And man, if you haven't seen the unboxing on this guy, check it out. I'm currently EDCing this knife so I can do a review here very soon, but it's been an amazing knife to EDC, just like the OG Pyrite. So check it out if you want to learn more. But yeah, let's go ahead and make an incision right here, shall we? Boom, there it is. Nice cut right there. Let's see what we got going on in the box. All right, here we go. All right, we got some Balio pens right here. I'm gonna do a separate video on these guys. I'm excited for these. So if you want to check more detail about these Balio pens from Spyderco, make sure to check this video right here. I'll put a card right there in the corner. So I'll put those aside there for now. And we also got a complimentary deck of cards from Knife Center. This was basically a coupon that I put there at checkout, and I'm excited to see what this is all about. Check that video also if you want to see more on that. Some Talking Peanuts. They threw in there a Shark's Lock Demco knife Shark's Lock sticker, even though this is not a Shark's Lock or a Demco knife, but it's nice to have one of these, you know, if they add it in there for you know, it's a freebie. So thank you Knife Center for doing that for me. And bam, here it is, right, the actual knife itself that we're going to be getting into. You can see what else we got on here. We have a voucher there and the actual, I believe, order detail. Still waiting on another knife from Spyderco that I ordered that was part of this order, but it wasn't in stock. So hopefully whenever that's in stock, I'm excited for showcasing that as well. Let's put the box on to the side here and let's see what we're dealing with, right? So if you know, you know. Otherwise, we're gonna be cracking this box open here in a few seconds. The Yojimbo, and no, I'm not talking about my cousin, Yojimbo 2, right? Spyderco Yojimbo 2. This is a USA made knife, and yes, typical red and black Spyderco golden logo right there. All right, let's do this. Boom, there it is. There it is. Let's kind of put that on the side right there. And bam, of course, there's the knife. You got a etch, it's a ghost sticker like you have in pretty much every Spyderco knife. Product information and warranty guide, and nice little cushion right there. Bam, that is everything in the box. Let's go ahead and put that away. And here's the star of the show in this plastic pouch. Let's say it got some weight to it. I'm liking that weight already. All right. Boom, here it is, guys. Let's take a first look around here on this guy. I can tell already this blade is on the thicker end of things, right? The handle shape, of course, is going to be very interesting compared to everything that I own Spyderco wise, and it's going to be rocking this compression lock right here. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's just go ahead and open up this guy. Here we go. Bam, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at this blade shape. This is like nothing that I have on my Spyderco arsenal at all. This Yojimbo 2 from Spyderco, it's rocking a CPM S30V steel. Not quite S45 VN, but S30V, just like on the Spyderco Smock, which I kind of share some comparisons, you know, next to other Spyderco knives here in just a moment. G10 handle, just like my Para 2 or PM2, and yeah, the very iconic circle there, Spidey hole, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. Now, from what I know, and I'll be gathering more information for the review, again, this is just the first impressions on the knife itself. This knife here was designed to be a self-defense knife. Obviously, for EDC purposes, I'll just be daily carrying this guy. And again, at first, I wasn't sure about the blade shape, but now that it's here, I mean, it gives me some really like Wharncliffe, modified Wharncliffe type of vibes, especially with the straight edge at the bottom here. You got a very thick portion at the top, and then you have a nice Scandi sort of grind. Let me see, maybe a little bit on the hollow side type of grind going on right there. Spidey logo. And this handle, I mean, just gonna get a good grip on this thing. Okay, this handle is definitely on the ergonomic side, no doubt about that. My index and middle finger are going to fall on this bigger curve right here, and then my ring finger and pinky are gonna be on these other two curves, just like this. And I'm gonna have medium hands, not too small, not too big, not the biggest hands out there in the world. And as you can see, I still got plenty of handle left right there, and it is very comfortable aside from the, of course, stock pocket clip from Spyderco, which is not deep carry by any means, hence why I have the deep carry clip right here, which I'll link in the description. By the way, affiliate links are in the description for the pocket clip, for the knife as well, if you want to check it out. Those affiliate links do help out the channel, but that is totally up to you. I have no extra cost to you whatsoever if you're already researching, interested on looking into purchasing these knives. It does have the compression lock, so bam, look at that. Closing action right there. Boom. Let's see the thumb deployment. Wow, that thing fires. Thumb deployment. Boom. I still, and I'm telling you, the closing action, wow, just like my Para 3, just like my PM2, right, with the compression lock right there. You can of course open it. Let me give it more enthusiasm right there. You can open it just with the compression lock, which anytime you get a new Spyderco knife, just know you're gonna have to break in that compression lock a little bit. It is very stiff from the factory. Might leave a mark like that on your finger. Just be a man and toughen up and deal with it, right, until you get used to it and until you kind of break in that compression lock a little bit more. Well, there's sort of jimping going on right here on the liners, right there, inside liners. No other jimping going on, so if you want to actually do some grip like that, you can. There's no forward choking of any kind on this particular knife, just right here. This is your grip, your one and only grip right there. Lefties, right, same deal going on. Again, very, very ergonomic when you do grip it. And yeah, you could do, by default, it comes tip up, which is my preferred way to carry my knives. Again, the pocket clip is not deep carry. You'll have about that much showing out of your pocket, just FYI. And I'm not trying to do a full review. These are just some first impressions. You could do tip down if you wanted to. We definitely have the holes for that. Also, if you're lefty, you could do either or. You got the holes for that as well. It looks like TA all around without taking out my tools. And again, you have this nice grippy G10, very similar to my PM2, my paramilitary 2 here. Same G10 material going on there. So let's do some comparisons, shall we? Let's bring out the Spyderco family out here. So there's your Yojimbo, which is such a funny, interesting name if you ask me. Yojimbo 2. There's your paramilitary 2, which is longer handle, slightly longer blade there, cutting edge. Again, this one's an S45VN, this one's an S30V. Also an S30V is the Spyderco Smock right there. Kind of gives you an idea also. And what other Spyderco knife do I have to throw in the mix? Of course, the Para 3, right? So take a look right there. You be the judge. It's sort of like, if you ask me, the Yojimbo is sort of like a bulky version of a blend between the Spyderco PM2 and the Smock, right? You can see that, you know, Wharncliffe, sheep's foot sort of blade style with a little bit of PM2 thrown in there. You know, maybe not. You guys let me know in the comments. If you're looking for S45VN, that's what's default on the PM2 and Para 3. This guy does come in S30V, just like the Smock right there, but it is made in the US, right? So unlike the Smock, which is made in Taiwan, and nothing wrong with that, by the way. Taiwanese knives are, you know, great quality, awesome knives. Haven't had any issues with my Smock right here so far. But yeah, check it out. I'm becoming slowly but surely a Spyderco knives aficionado, and I'm so looking forward to the new edition of this Yojimbo 2. This is definitely a good add to the mix here. Again, compression lock, just like the Para 2 and PM2 and Para 3, right? You can see how that works right there. Is it a line from the factory? You guys be the judge. That looks very smack in the middle to me, or you'll let me know in the comments. But yeah, other than that, again, same things you're used to. You can forward deploy or thumb deploy. I mean, yeah, you can, and it fires like crazy. Thumb deploy this guy. You could do my favorite, the Spidey reverse flick on this guy. And again, very similar Spidey sound right there. And then of course you could just deploy with the compression lock alone. And there it is, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look right there, right? It went from almost about, right, if I put them here side by side, you can see this, the OG Spyderco one is definitely a lot longer, and about this much right here from my index finger up will show, whereas the deep pocket carry clip right here, link in the description below, only this tab bit right here of the knife handle is going to show out of the pocket. So it certainly makes a huge difference right there as far as how the knife carries in your pocket and how much of the knife shows. It is so far for me has become a must do to all my Spyderco knives. The second I get them, right, they have to get that pocket clip, deep carry pocket clip upgrade right off the bat. And I'm just realizing, and it should be pretty obvious, but yeah, this is a very pokey blade right there, right? Look at that, the tip on this thing, it is very pointy, to say the least. If I can get it close to the camera right there. And yeah, you can see where that self-defense emphasis, you know, for that maybe poking, you know, it is very stabby, very pointy tip right there. But yeah, just like any Para 2 or PM2 or Para 3, a very pointy tip from this Yojimbo too. Of course, we want to do a quick out-of-the-box sharpness test with this guy. And again, Spyderco knives have never disappointed with the edge from the factory. I can tell this one is not going to disappoint. The Spyderco's quality check is unbelievable. So without further ado, if you guys want to check it out, here we go. Boom, look at that cut, guys. Wow, that is one clean cut right there. Right? Especially the closer to the tip, the more slicey it is. Look at that. Of course, you want to make sure you do run out of edge right at the bottom here, so as long as you don't hit that portion, you start your cut right here and then slice all the way to the tip. Yeah, this thing is going to cut like nobody's business. And again, from what I read here on this guy, this was designed as a self-defense knife. It definitely is going to do every EDC task that you throw at it. And there's no reason why this wouldn't make a great EDC knife. Definitely really good for utility cuts and whatnot with that Wharncliffe blade right there. I am so looking forward to EDC and this guy nonstop for the next few weeks here. And of course, I'll be sharing all the feedback about this knife with a comprehensive review. If you guys don't want to miss that, do make sure to subscribe, right? That video is going to be dropping here very soon over the next 2 weeks or so, right? And of course, I got plenty of knife content. So if you're into knives and you like EDC and knives, right, there's plenty to go around. Check out the other content in the channel. You would not be disappointed. With that being said, guys, there it is, the Yojimbo 2. That name is something else that's never gonna get old. But you guys let me know. All right, this was some quick first impressions on this knife. I'll be dropping a review here very soon. Do let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to purchasing this knife, or perhaps it's been on your wish list for a while, or you know, what type of things you want me to go over or discuss during the review here that I'll be dropping here very soon. Chances are by the time you're done watching this video, the unboxing video on the Balio pen from Spyderco is also on the channel. If that's the case, I'm going to put a card right here for you guys to check that out next. Thank you guys for hanging out with me to the end. You guys are the real MVPs, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.